Hi everyone, welcome to Utah Futures. In today's screencast, we are going to look at the occupation search and the two different ways that you can do an occupation search on Utah Futures. So the first way is open and available to anyone, whether you have a Utah Futures account or not, and that's by using the occupation search. So to find this search, if you scroll to the Get Started section, you'll see occupations linked here under Explore. If you scroll a little bit further, then you'll see the occupation search option under Careers. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this occupation search, and we're just going to review some of the filters over here on the left-hand side. So you always have the option to view and compare an alphabetical list where you can take any career that you might be interested in and compare it to any other career, whether they are related to each other or not. You can compare, I believe, up to 9 careers at once. So I can select a few and I can compare all of those careers side by side and see some of the basic information about each of those careers. I can also do a keyword search. So if I know that I'm interested in maybe being an accountant, then I can just jump right in and search for that career. A little bit further down, we have the option to search by median Utah wage or by predicted job openings, training and education level, occupation groups, which this is one of my favorites when I was working with students because it gives them some options within a career field. So if I have a student who knows that they're maybe interested in being an engineer, then they can click on this occupation group and look at all of the engineering careers that are offered on Utah Futures. So it narrows it down based on occupation group, and this is not tied to any kind of assessment that they may have taken. You can also do a search by Utah 5-star rating, and the Utah 5-star rating is a system that says if a career has 5 stars, then that means that it pays well and there are jobs available in that field. So if one of those two areas is not high, then it wouldn't be a 5-star rating. So retail, for example, lots of careers available, but that doesn't pay very well, so it might be more of a 2-star job. You can search by STEM careers, and then down here at the bottom we have searching by career clusters or Holland codes. So these two are both directly related to assessments that students can take. If a student has taken the career cluster inventory, then these are the same fields that are returned from that assessment. So on a return visit, you might be able to come back and say, oh, I scored really high in the career cluster of finance, and I want to recreate and see what those jobs are on my second visit back. So I can click there on finance and do a search. And now I'm going to see all of the careers that fall into that finance career cluster. And the Holland code filter relates to the interest profiler. So if your students have taken the interest profiler, they know what their Holland code is, they can click on that Holland code and then recreate their search results from that assessment. So a few different ways to search over here on the left-hand side. So just to kind of show you, once you have some search results up here, you have some options of looking at these in alphabetical order. You can search and filter by Utah annual wage or hourly wage, U.S. hourly wage as well. And the reason we brought in the U.S. hourly wage is because sometimes you might not see the Utah wages, and so you could maybe pull in, like here in political scientist, you can pull in the U.S. hourly wage and still have some numbers to work with. You can also sort by the star rating or by education level. So that's the first option for an occupation search. Also, if you click right here on the name, then it's going to take you to the occupations detail page where you can learn more about this career. And you can also, if you're logged in, save it to your account by clicking on this gray star right here. If you're not logged in, then it will ask you to log into your account first, and then you can save the career to your Utah Futures account. So the second option is by using the Explore Careers feature, and to use that you do need to be logged into your Utah Futures account. So let me log in real fast here, and I'll show you this feature. It's this option right here that says Explore Careers. And if we click on Explore Careers, then the first dashboard screen that shows up is going to be our assessments, where we would be able to take some assessments. If I've taken assessments, then I'm going to see my top career matches, and I can click right on, one of those matches and learn more about that career. If I haven't taken any assessments, or I just want to do a broad search of careers, in the top menu bar I can click on the careers link, and this is going to give me a list of my matching careers, kind of in order of how well they matched the way that I took the assessment, but I can also just filter those and search, or sort them in alphabetical order. I also have this search feature in the right-hand corner. So I have the little magnifying glass, and I can again type in the career that I'm interested in. It will pull up careers that are related, and then it will also pull up any degrees that are related. And then I can just click right on that career and learn more about it. So those are the two different ways that you can do an occupation search on Utah Futures. Thanks for watching.